Burnout. It's a word we hear often, but what does it really mean? More than just temporary stress, burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged exposure to overwhelming stressors. In today's world, burnout has reached epidemic proportions, affecting millions and costing society billions. It's time to understand this crisis and its devastating impact on individuals, families, and organizations. When employees are burned out, their creativity and engagement plummet. This leads to decreased job satisfaction, increased absenteeism, and higher turnover. Burnout doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of profession, age, or experience. It can affect you too. From healthcare professionals to teachers, from corporate executives to entrepreneurs, the pressure to succeed in demanding work environments is taking its toll. Burnout manifests in diverse ways, affecting both our physical and emotional well-being. Physically, it can manifest as chronic fatigue, insomnia, headaches, concentration problems, and weakened immunity. Emotionally, burnout can lead to feelings of cynicism, detachment, irritability, anxiety, and depression. Recognizing these symptoms early is crucial. Ignoring them can lead to more severe health problems, including cardiovascular disease and mental health disorders. Moreover, burnout can spill over into our personal lives, affecting our relationships, families, and overall quality of life. It's a vicious cycle that requires attention and proactive measures to break free. While individual factors can contribute to burnout, toxic work environments are often the primary culprits. These environments are characterized by a combination of factors that create a breeding ground for stress, negativity, and ultimately, burnout. One major contributor is an overwhelming workload. The crushing weight of too much. The modern workplace often glorifies busyness and long hours, but the relentless pressure to do more with less takes a toll. When employees are constantly bombarded with tasks and deadlines, they can feel overwhelmed and unable to keep up. Excessive workloads, unrealistic deadlines, and a constant influx of emails and messages create a sense of being perpetually on. This constant state of high alert leads to chronic stress, depleting our mental and physical resources. It's like running a marathon without a finish line in sight. We sacrifice sleep, healthy eating habits, and personal time to meet the demands of our jobs. Over time, this unsustainable pace leads to burnout. Another major factor: lack of control. Feeling powerless in your own work life. Having a sense of agency and control over our work is essential for our well-being. Toxic workplaces often strip employees of this control, leaving them feeling powerless and insignificant. This lack of autonomy can manifest in various ways. Micromanagement, where every decision and task is scrutinized, stifles creativity and initiative. Rigid hierarchies and limited opportunities for growth can leave employees feeling trapped and undervalued. The implicit message, "you are exchangeable," leads to alienation. When our voices are silenced and our contributions minimized, our motivation dwindles and burnout sets in. Toxicity unleashed. When the workplace culture turns malignant. The overall culture of a workplace can be toxic and contribute to burnout. A toxic culture is characterized by negativity, disrespect, lack of support, and unhealthy competition. Gossip, bullying, and unfair treatment create a hostile environment where employees feel unsafe and undervalued. Lack of recognition and appreciation further erodes morale and motivation. In such environments, employees are constantly on edge, fearing criticism or conflict. This constant stress takes a toll, leading to emotional exhaustion and burnout. The good news is that you can combat burnout. The bad news is that it might take effort. The easiest way of combating burnout is staying away from Mordor. As we mentioned, toxic jobs are characterized by a combination of the following: overwhelming workload, lack of autonomy, lack of recognition, and meaningless tasks. We call them the Mordor conditions. Just keep away from such workplaces. This may require you to reconsider your career path or lifestyle choices. Perhaps it's time to make broader life changes to better align with your values and priorities. However, if you're stuck in a toxic job, for whatever reason, there are two important rules to follow. Firstly, reconnect with the sense of purpose in your personal life, something that will bring you joy and fulfillment outside of work. Secondly, establish clear boundaries between work and private life and make those boundaries impenetrable. If you want to learn more about building a sense of purpose in your personal life, visit our website and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned.